From the Monroe Athletic Complex in New Rochelle, New York, Monroe Mustangs women's basketball is live on the air. Tonight, the Mustangs take on the Raritan Valley Lions in the Coaches versus Cancer Suits and Sneakers game. I'm Seth Cantor here to guide you through it tonight. Now, this was a game that was scheduled for Tuesday, January 9th, but was postponed until tonight. What was supposed to be Monroe's last game this past Tuesday at SUNY Sullivan in Loch Sheldrake, New York, was moved to February 13th. In any event, the Mustangs are playing well. 5 straight wins. They beat Monroe Community College 56-40 on the road Sunday afternoon. Carlota Gomez Alonso, a game-high 18 points, added 8 boards. Emma Wilson-Saltos playing well, 12 points, 14 rebounds, her 8th double-double in 9 games. A 50-29 rebounding margin for the visitors. The Mustangs held Monroe Community College to 1 of 16 from 3. The Raritan Valley Lions 17-2. They've won 5 straight, led by 7th-year head coach Philip Harrow. Their leading scorer, Luthia Noyne, 21.8 points per game. They're outscoring opponents 78-49. They're from Branchburg, New Jersey, nearly 2 hours away. Coaches versus Cancer is a proud partner of today's game. For 30 years, the Coaches versus Cancer program, in collaboration with the National Association of Basketball Coaches, has united coaches and fans nationwide to help the American Cancer Society end cancer as we know it for everyone. Please visit www.coachesversuscancer.org to learn more, and thank you for joining us in the fight against cancer. We have our nation's national anthem, followed by the intros. We'll take a brief break, and then we'll come back to you with this basketball game.
Tonight's starting lineups. First, the visiting Lions from Raritan Valley. At guard, a 5'5" sophomore from Jersey City, New Jersey, number 1, Corinne Thomas. At forward, a 5'8" freshman from Braunschweig, Germany, number 10, Freya Rochelle. Forward, a 5'11" sophomore from Santander, Spain, number 12, Luthia Noyne. At forward, a 6-foot sophomore from Pamplona, Spain, number 23, Vega Gil. And a guard, 5'7" freshman from Valladolid, Spain, number 34, Julia Fontanillo. The Lions are coached by Philip Harrow and assisted by Jerome Pervez. And now, here's the starting lineup for your Monroe College Mustangs. At forward, a 5'8" freshman from Washington Heights, New York, number 10, Nicole Benkosny. At forward, a 6'1" freshman from Avignon, France, number 11, Alicia Secchiaroli. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore from Madrid, Spain, number 12, Carlota Gomez Alonso. At forward, a 5'11" sophomore from Roma Bronx, number 13, Emma Wilson-Saltos. And at guard, a 5'5" sophomore from Roma Bronx, number 23, Sharon Brown.
Once again, we'll go through the starters for you. The Raritan Valley Lions, led by head coach Philip Harrow. Jabron Pervez is his assistant. All guards, Corinne Thomas in the backcourt, joined by Freya Raschenfels. Luthia Noyne, the leading scorer on the team at 21.8 points per game. Vega Gill and Julia Fontanillo. For the Monroe Mustangs, led by head coach Camille McClellan in her first season, Rashidi Aikens and Justin Stewart are the assistants. Carlota Gomez Alonso in the backcourt, followed by Sharon Brown. In the front court, Nicole Ben-Cosme, along with Alicia Secchiaroli and Emma Wilson-Saltos. The Mustangs 12-6, 6-3 at home. They've won 5 games in a row. Raritan Valley in Division II, 17-2. They're 8-1 on the road. Getting set for the tip-off here in New Rochelle. As the fans continue to file in. And away we go. The back tap goes to Monroe. Sharon Brown controlling for the Mustangs. Monroe averaging 64 points per game. It's Ben-Cosme out front, putting it on the floor, drives from the low block, puts it up, bounces around the rim and in. Monroe has a 2-0 lead. Opening moments here from New Rochelle. Fontanillo has it, sends it to the right corner. Touch pass inside, swatted away. And the Mustangs get the ball. Raritan Valley averaging 14 turnovers per game. Monroe 21. Sharon Brown will bring it across. Brown takes it back, putting it on the court. Bounce pass to the right wing. No look pass inside. The layup drops in. Sharon Brown averaging 6 points per game, and Monroe has a 4-0 lead. Raritan Valley in the forecourt. Fontanillo putting it on the court. Vega Gill has it into the lane. The layup bounces around, no. Ball loose, and it's Monroe ball. Oh, Brown will bring it across. Monroe a 4-0 lead. Just over a minute gone by. We're in the first quarter. Sharon Brown has it. Ben-Cosme. Pass intercepted and taken away. Here's a 1-on-2. Vega Gill. As Monroe gets back on defense. Pass intercepted. Here's Emma Wilson-Saltos. A hop, skip, and a jump. The layup goes in. 6-0 Monroe. Just over a minute and a half gone by. First quarter from New Rochelle. Noyne to Fontanillo. There's Raschenfels. Back to Noyne at 21.8 points per game. Noyne forcing the issue. Turnaround jumper. Back of the rim, no. Rebound, Emma Wilson-Saltos. Secchiaroli wasn't looking. However, Monroe keeps it. Mustangs a 6-0 lead here in the opening moments. Sharon Brown. Secchiaroli to the right corner. Gomez Alonso in front of the Raritan Valley bench. Gomez Alonso at the right elbow, trapped. Ben-Cosme into the lane, up and under, nice move. Layup goes in. 8-0 Monroe. 2.5 minutes gone by. We're in the first quarter. Fontanillo. Now it's Corinne Thomas. Gill. Right side, it's Raschenfels. Noyne. Now it's Thomas. Fires for three. No good. Strong side rebound goes to Emma Wilson-Saltos, averaging 12 boards per game, leading the Mustangs. Sharon Brown controlling. Monroe 8. Raritan Valley nothing. 6:57 remaining in the first quarter. Sharon Brown, foul line jumper on the way. That's good. We've got a timeout. Raritan Valley, Monroe 10, Raritan Valley nothing. We'll step aside on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel.
screens saved my mom. You can keep my screens now.
Here at the Coaches versus Cancer Suits and Sneakers game. Seth Cantor with you. Monroe out to a fast start, leading Raritan Valley 10-0, 6:51 remaining in the opening quarter. Monroe a perfect 5 of 5 to start. Raritan Valley 0 of 4. Well, the Lions with possession. They have 4 timeouts left. Fontanillo has it, double team, sends it over to Thomas. Thomas, entry pass to Gill. Back to Fontanillo. Fires for 3, that's good. So out of the timeout, the Lions clicking, and they trail 10-3. Here's Sharon Brown for the Mustangs. In front of the Raritan Valley bench. Ben Cosme, guarded by Gill. 10-3, Mustangs with the lead. 6:19 remaining in the first quarter. Secchiaroli lays it up short. Rebound in the lane, goes to the Lions. On the run, it's Noyne. Bounce pass to the corner. Gill, entry pass Noyne, goes up with it. Short, but a foul. First foul of the game on either team. It's on Secchiaroli, her first, of course. So Noyne at the line, 68% foul shooter. First one is good. Second free throw, in and out. Well, the Mustangs with the ball. Well, 4 straight points for the Lions after trailing 10-0 to start. Secchiaroli into the lane, lays it up. Too much on it. Right there, though, was Emma Wilson-Saltos, who puts it in. 12-4. Monroe with the lead. 5:41 remaining in the opening quarter. Thomas between the rings. Well, Fontanillo has it. Noyne back to Fontanillo. Fontanillo into the lane. Bounce pass is picked up by Gill. Goes to Noyne for 3. That's good. 12-7. Monroe's lead cut to 5. 5:16 remaining in the opening quarter from New Rochelle. Gomez Alonso sends it up top. It's Ben Cosme. Back to Gomez Alonso. Thought about the 3. Steps in. Mid-range jumper short off the front of the rim. Rebound goes to Raritan Valley. It's Fontanillo averaging 6 boards per game. Here's a deep 3. Back of the rim, no, as Noyne misfires. However, another opportunity is Gill's top of the key jumper. Gets the friendly bounce. And Monroe's lead cut to 12-9 with 4:45 remaining in the opening quarter. We'll step aside on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel.
Dear doctor, your screens saved my mom. You can keep my screens now.
So what was once a 10-0 Monroe lead has been cut to 12-9 with 4:45 remaining in the opening quarter. Seth Cantor with you from New Rochelle as the Mustangs will inbound. Monroe 6 of 9, 67%. Raritan Valley 3 of 8, 38%. Ben Cosme. Secchiaroli's bounce pass goes to the right sideline. It's Sharon Brown. Brown, dribble drive into the lane, sends it back. Into the lane goes Ben Cosme. Her runner blocked. And here come the Raritan Valley Lions. On the run, Vega Gill in the lane. Her layup, actually her runner won't go. And sends it back Noyne. Runner bounces around the rim and in. 1 point game, 4:05 remaining in the opening quarter. Monroe 12, Raritan Valley 11. Ben Cosme sends it across to Brown. Here's a three from the left corner. That shot bounces out. Offensive rebound. That goes in, and the foul. Emma Wilson-Saltos. And it's 14-11 Monroe. Q Felder commits the foul. That's her first. Team's first. Wilson-Saltos, just 46%, goes to the line. First free throw, only free throw, is good. 15-11 Monroe Mustangs. 3:50 remaining in the opening quarter. Thomas walks it across, guarded by Sharon Brown. Man-to-man defense for the Mustangs. Noyne tries to get around the screen, puts it on the court. Floater on the way, too much on it. Rebound, Wilson-Saltos, averaging 12 boards per game, leading the Mustangs. Monroe, 47 rebounds per game, holding opponents to 33. Secchiaroli hands it off. Gomez Alonso forces it up. There's some contact, no foul called. Ball loose under the basket, taken by Fontanillo. Raritan Valley the ball, a 4-point deficit. Monroe leads 15-11. Three-pointer is good for Vila. Judith Vila, just 26% from downtown, and it's a 1-point game again. Monroe 15, Raritan Valley 14. 2:47 remaining in the first quarter. Ben Cosme sends it back to Brown. Brown into the paint. Ben Cosme, mid-range jumper, too much on it. Getting the ball was Corinne Thomas. Pushes the pace. Pass intercepted by Wilson-Saltos. Here comes Monroe into the forecourt. Ben Cosme controlling. Nearest defender is Corinne Thomas. Ben Cosme inside the low block, goes up with it, off the glass and in. Nicole Ben Cosme makes it a 17-14 game. 2:09 remaining in the first quarter. Thomas to Noyne, guarded by Secchiaroli. Noyne drives down the left side of the lane, goes up with it, off the glass and in. 17-16. Monroe with the lead. 1:50 remaining in the opening quarter. Wilson-Saltos goes to the quarter. Secchiaroli drives, dishes inside. The runner is good. Ben Cosme makes it a 19-16 game with 1:30 remaining in the first quarter. Fontanillo has it up top. Raritan Valley keeping it around the perimeter. Noyne, no look pass inside. The layup drops in. Q Felder. It's a 1-point game again. 1:14 remaining in the opening quarter. Just one foul against each team. Here's a three from the right wing. Rolls off, no good. Secchiaroli misfired. Ball out of bounds. Raritan Valley ball. Chanel Smith comes in for Monroe. She replaces Nicole Ben Cosme. Monroe, 56% from the floor. Raritan Valley, 54%. Julia Fontanillo brings it across, sends it to the right wing for Felder. Fontanillo, entry pass Gill, low block, finds her way through traffic and puts it up and in. 2019. Raritan Valley's come all the way back after trailing 10-0. 39 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Chanel Smith has it. Calling out the play. Sharon Brown sends it up top. Chanel Smith. Sharon Brown has it again. Drives down the right side of the lane. Forces it up in traffic. Shot wouldn't go. 15 seconds left to go in the quarter. Shot clock is off. Noyne has it. Now Fontanillo the freshman guard. 4 seconds to go in the quarter. Now 2 seconds to go. Here's a three from the arc. That's good as time expires. Judith Vila, the freshman guard. And Raritan Valley leads 23-19 after one. We'll take a quick break on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. We're asking Mustangs fans out there to use your Drive for Good. The American Cancer Society provides free rides to cancer treatment for people with cancer, but they need our help. Volunteer to drive as little as 1 hour a week to make a big difference for a cancer patient. Visit cancer.org/drive. Seth Cantor with you. An interesting first quarter. It was 10-0 Monroe, but Raritan Valley came all the way back to have a 23-19 lead as we start the second. A back-and-forth ball game indeed. Felder up top. Vila sends it to Noyne. Cross-court pass deflected by Secchiaroli. It's out of bounds. Now Fontanillo will inbound. Noyne has it. Now Fontanillo back to Noyne. Fires for three. No good. Strong side rebound goes to Secchiaroli from Monroe. Sharon Brown brings it across. Thought about going inside, nothing there. Chanel Smith working on Felder. Puts it on the court, drives down the right side of the lane. The layup in and out. Offensive rebound Monroe. However, it's stolen by Raritan Valley. Raritan Valley averaging 12 steals per game and a travel call. Monroe gets it back. Monroe with the ball, trailing 23-19, opening second quarter. Secchiaroli couldn't handle the pass, a turnover, and Raritan Valley gets it back. Here's Noyne. No look pass, Fontanillo. Low block, goes up with it, too much on it. Another opportunity. Three ball up and away. Air ball as Judith Vila misfires. But here comes Monroe. Chanel Smith puts it on the court. Monroe sets up. Sharon Brown up top to Wilson Saltos. Thought about the jumper. Puts it on the floor and a travel. (23-19) Raritan Valley with the lead. Just over 90 seconds gone by, second quarter. 5 turnovers for Monroe and 3 for Raritan Valley. Shot was no good. And here come the Mustangs in a 2-possession game. Sharon Brown averaging 6 points per game. Now it's Chanel Smith. Wild pass. Intended for Gomez Alonzo. It's out of bounds. Turnover Monroe with 8:01 remaining in the second. Nicole Ben-Cosme back in for the Mustangs. Thomas has it. Ben-Cosme guarding her. Rochenfels. Over the shoulder pass. Good ball movement. Noyne. Jumper that rattles in. Luthia Noyne. 25-19. Raritan Valley with the lead. 7:30 remaining in the second quarter. Secchiaroli inside the elbow. Bounce pass inside. Turnover. Pass taken away. Raritan Valley with it. Thomas, deep three. That's short. Rebound, Wilson Saltos. Averaging 12 per game, leading the Mustangs. Secchiaroli has it. Ben-Cosme putting it on the court. Nothing inside. Gomez Alonzo fires. No good. Strong side rebound. Goes to the Mustangs. Monroe down 25-19, 6:45 remaining in the second quarter. Ben-Cosme drives, muscles her way in, layup rolls off, ball out of bounds. Raritan Valley has it. Chanel Smith back in for Monroe. Secchiaroli goes to the bench. Monroe started out with a 10-0 spurt. Raritan Valley now leads 25-19. The Lions at 17-2, 8-1 on the road. Monroe 12-6, 6-3 at home. Both teams with 5-game win streaks. Fontanillo, bounce pass, nobody home, and Monroe gets it back. Vega Gill comes back in for the Lions. She replaces Janiyah Mills. Mustangs 45%, Lions 48%. Chanel Smith takes it, pass way out of bounds. Another turnover for the Mustangs. Two-possession game, 25-19. Raritan Valley with the lead, 6:17 remaining in the second quarter. Alicia Secchiaroli back in. She replaces Chanel Smith. Oh, Thomas walks it across. Guarded by Ben-Cosme. Fontanillo. Back to Thomas. Ball loose, taken away by Monroe. Ben-Cosme all alone. Drives, layup, that drops in. Oh, Ben-Cosme cuts the Monroe deficit to 4. 25-21. 5:52 remaining in the second quarter. Fontanillo sends it to Gill. Pass inside. Noyne lays it up. Too much on it. Fight for the rebound. Who's going to get it? Noyne falling back, puts it up. No. And Gomez Alonzo gets the ball. Monroe down 25-21, 5:32 remaining here in the second quarter. Ben-Cosme directing traffic, guarded by Fontanillo. Ball is deflected out of bounds by Raritan Valley, so Monroe will keep it. Mustangs averaging 64 points per game, giving up 53. Shooting 37% from the floor. Opponents shooting 37% as well. Here's the entry pass. We've got a foul. First foul on either team in the second quarter. Fouls on Vega Gill, her first. So Monroe will inbound. It'll be Gomez Alonzo, the team's leading scorer at 17.8 points per game. Sharon Brown up top, Secchiaroli. 5:09 remaining, second quarter, Monroe down 4. Ben-Cosme putting it on the court, has nothing inside. Now drives down the left side of the lane. Contact and a foul. Freya Rochenfels commits the foul, her first. And a second team foul on Raritan Valley. That'll send Nicole Ben-Cosme to the line at 57%. Monroe shooting 55% from the line this year. 4-point game. Ben-Cosme's first is in. (25-22). Monroe down 3. Second free throw. Too much on it. Offensive rebound. Gomez Alonso. Layup won't go. And the ball goes to Noyne of Raritan Valley. She's double teamed along the baseline. However, Raritan Valley keeps it after some good defense by the Mustangs. Monroe is led by as many as 10. Mustangs have trailed by as many as 6. Shot no good. Mustangs with the ball. Sharon Brown, the sophomore guard. Now here's Ben-Cosme, the freshman forward from Washington Heights. Tries to cross over her defender. Back to the basket, spins inside. Whistle stops play and a foul. Rochenfels commits the foul, her second, team's third. Mustangs still haven't committed a foul with 4:24 remaining in the second quarter. Gomez Alonso will inbound. Pass intercepted by Noyne. Here's a 1-on-2. Noyne drives the lane, her layup, too much on it. Ball loose, who's going to get it? Good hustle by Sharon Brown, jump ball called, possession arrow with Raritan Valley. The Mustangs, excuse me. Secchiaroli will inbound. Ben-Cosme. Here's the jumper. That's good. Emma Wilson-Saltos. Mustangs trail by 1, 25-24, with 3:55 remaining in the second quarter. Vega Gill, we got to travel. Raritan Valley turns it over, and the Mustangs get it back. 3:53 remaining in the second quarter. Sharon Brown gets it across. Secchiaroli has it in front of the Raritan Valley bench. Ben-Cosme, Brown, with 3:37 remaining in the quarter. Gomez Alonso, mid-range jumper from the corner, air ball. Who's going to get it? Wilson-Saltos puts the follow in. 26-25, Monroe regains the lead with 3:23 remaining in the second quarter. Fontanillo sends it to the left wing. Noyne sends it back up top to Fontanillo. Vega Gill, touch pass inside, deflected out of bounds, and Raritan Valley keeps it. For the Lions, it's Q Felder checking back into the game. She replaces Freya Rochenfels. Fontanillo. It's Corinne Thomas now. 5 to shoot. Fontanillo with 2 to shoot. Bounce pass up top, intercepted by Sharon Brown. Here's Brown, drives down the right side of the lane. Ball fake goes up with it, puts it in. 28-25, Monroe with the lead. 2:45 remaining in the second quarter. Noyne. Thought about the deep three. No look pass inside. Felder. The layup won't go. Wilson-Saltos comes down with it at a travel. So Raritan Valley gets it. Thomas will inbound, sophomore guard from Jersey City. Pass inside goes to Noy, sends it back to Felder. Pass out of bounds. Last touchdown deflected by Monroe. With 2:25 remaining in the second quarter, Monroe a 28-25 lead. Thomas, long inbound. Who's going to get it? It's Ben Cosby for Monroe, taken away by the Mustangs. No-look pass goes back to Brown. Ball out of bounds, and Raritan Valley gets it back. The Mustangs contesting every pass, looking good defensively. Just couldn't convert offensively there. Pass goes out of bounds, and Raritan Valley keeps it. Monroe 48% from the floor, Raritan Valley 39%. Fontanillo sends it up top to Vega Gill. Top of the arc, three ball connects. (28-28), 1:57 remaining in the second quarter. Gomez Alonso sends it to the left wing. Sharon Brown fires long. Rebound Monroe with Secchiaroli in traffic, moves it back. And now the Mustangs will reset. Here's Sharon Brown putting it on the court at a foul. Fouls on Vega Gill, her second. Team's fourth. Monroe still hasn't committed a foul. We're tied at 28, 1:31 remaining in the second quarter. Sharon Brown, 56% from the line. Free throw, bounces around, no good. Second free throw. Too much on it. We're still tied at 28 with 1:29 remaining in the quarter. Julia Fontanillo controlling. Working on Gomez Alonso. Sends it back to Thomas. Felder. Pass inside to Gill. Off the glass and in. I have a hook shot. 30-28 Raritan Valley with the lead. 1:06 remaining in the second quarter. Monroe keeping it around the perimeter. Here's a three ball. Granges the front of the rim. The putback drops in. Alicia Secchiaroli. We're tied at 30 with 45 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Thomas. Nobody there. Along the right sideline, out of bounds. Turnover. And miscommunication, and Monroe gets it back. 38 seconds left, 8-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Chanel Smith, a little wild, however the follow, that won't go. Secchiaroli stays with it, puts it in, and the foul. 32-30 Monroe. We've got a technical foul with 24.6 remaining in the second quarter. Monroe with a 32-30 lead. Noy commits the foul, her second. Secchiaroli at the line. Here's the free throw. No good. So that was the and one. Now Carlota Gomez Alonso. Looks like she's headed to the line. The officials conferring over at the stripe. So Gomez Alonso will shoot the two techs. First one is good. 33-30 Monroe with 24.6 remaining. Second free throw, that's good. 34-30 Monroe. Well, this could be a big swing for the Mustangs. They're getting the ball back after the technical foul. Shot clock off. 17 seconds remaining in the quarter. Secchiaroli up top. Gomez Alonso. Nothing inside. Ball stripped and taken away by Thomas. 7 seconds remaining here in the half. Shot clock off. 2 seconds left to go. Here's Gill. Drives and a foul call with 0.3 remaining in the quarter. So Vega Gill will go to the line for two. 63% shooter, 34-30. Monroe with a 4-point lead. Gill's first free throw is good. So it's 34-31. Three-tenths of a second remaining in the half. Second free throw, that's in. 34-32. And that will end the first half. So a wild first half, a fun first half. Monroe got out to a 10-0 lead. Raritan Valley came back, led by as many as 6, and Monroe leads at 34-32 at the break. Here on Coaches versus Cancer Suits and Sneakers Night, Mustangs fans joined the American Cancer Society in thanking our all-star volunteer drivers who help provide free rides to treatment for people facing cancer. Not having a ride is the #1 people miss treatment appointments, and these selfless volunteers help patients to get the treatment they need. We'll step aside for a little while. We'll come back with the second half on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel.
Dear Doctor, your screens say my mom. You can keep my screens now.
Welcome back to the Monroe Athletic Complex. Seth Cantor with you from New Rochelle, the Mustangs women's basketball team against the Raritan Valley Lions. We'll take a look at the first half leaders for Monroe. The leading scorers, Nicole Bencosme with 11, Emma Wilson-Saltos 11 points, Sharon Brown with 6, Alicia Secchiaroli with 4. For Raritan Valley, Venga Gill 11 points, Luthia Noyne with 10, Julia Fontanillo with 6, and Judith Vila with 3. As we take a look at the team stats, 46% for Monroe, 43% for Raritan Valley. Mustangs 0 of 5 from 3. Raritan Valley 5 of 11 from three-point range. That's 46%. Mustangs 4 of 8 from the line. That's 50%, of course. 3 of 4 for Raritan Valley. As we look at the turnovers, 11-9 Monroe with 2 more than the visitors. Here on Coaches versus Cancer Suits and Sneakers Night. For people facing cancer, not having a ride could be standing between them and the treatment they need. Join the American Cancer Society to make a big difference in as little as 1 hour a week driving cancer patients to treatment. Visit cancer.org/drive to learn more. Team switch sides, start of the second half. Monroe started out with a 10-0 lead. Then Raritan Valley came back and led by as many as 6. Back and forth game here at the Monroe Athletic Complex. So Raritan Valley with the ball to start the second half. Rochenfels, Vega Gill, pass taken away by the Mustangs. Here comes Monroe, and a travel. Lions with the ball. Thomas will get it across. Guarded by Bencosme. Pass taken away by Gomez Alonso. Drives the lane. Her layup goes in. 36-32. Monroe leads by 4. Just over 30 seconds gone by here in the third quarter. Gill, swarm, has nowhere to go. Puts it on the floor. She finds a seam. Her jumper up. Air ball as Noyne puts it in. Luthia Noyne. And it's 36-34 Monroe with 9 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Secchiaroli goes to the right corner for Brown. Back to Secchiaroli. Brown with 10 to shoot. Entry pass, Gomez Alonso backing out her defender. Hit the rim, so the shot clock resets. Ball out of bounds. And Monroe has it. Nearly 90 seconds gone by, third quarter. 4 timeouts left for each team. No fouls as we open up the third. Line drive pass goes to Wilson-Saltos. It's a 2. Jumper bounces in. Emma Wilson-Saltos averaging 17 points per game, second on the team. And Monroe has a 39-34 lead with 8:26 remaining in the third quarter. Gill puts it on the floor. The runner in and out. Alicia Secchiaroli commits the foul. It's her third, team's first. So Vega Gill will go to the line. Free throw is in. Raritan Valley 4 of 5 from the line. Monroe 4 of 8. Free throw. No good, as Gomez Alonso tracks down the rebound. 3-point game coming up on the 8-minute mark in the third quarter. Sharon Brown hands it off to Bencosme. Bencosme trying to get free, moves it back. Secchiaroli, 10 to shoot. Secchiaroli had it stripped, however, it's into the hands of Wilson-Saltos. Gomez Alonso puts it on the court, drives the lane, her layup drops in. (40-35), Monroe with the lead. 7:45 remaining here in the third quarter. Gill gets it to Noyne. Good ball movement by the Lions. Here's a three for Fontanillo off the weak side rim. A whistle stops play. Fouls on Gomez Alonso, her first, team second. Chanel Smith into the game for the Mustangs. Looks like Secchiaroli heading to the bench. Noyne goes to the left corner. Here's a three ball. Air ball over the rim as Rochenfels misfires. Two possession game, 40-35 Monroe, 7:12 remaining here in the third. Ben Cosme drives, layup off the window, no. Ball loose, who's going to get it? Fontanillo gets it for Raritan Valley. On the break, Fontanillo over the shoulder to Gill, off the glass and in. 40-37. Monroe, a three-point lead with 6:50 remaining, third quarter. Smith, ball loose along the sideline, 10 on the shot clock. Pass intercepted, and we've got a foul as Thomas came in. Thomas commits the foul, a little too much contact there. First foul on Raritan Valley in the third quarter. 6:36 remaining, 40-37 Monroe, going for 6 straight wins, same for Raritan Valley. Brown, Ben Cosme, guarded by Gill, foul line pass, now right wing. It's Smith, fadeaway jumper, air ball. Who's going to get it? It was Noyne, but she stepped out of bounds. So Monroe has it with 6:20 remaining in the third. In the corner, it's Gomez Alonso. Almost had it stripped deep in the paint. Her layup falls in. Carlota Gomez Alonso. Monroe has a 42-37 lead with 6:02 remaining in the third. Fontanillo has it, goes to the left wing for Noyne to the baseline. Mid-range jumper, no. Rebound goes to Gomez Alonso for Monroe. And the Mustangs will bring it up. No pressure in the backcourt, 5:47 remaining. We're in the third quarter. Vega Gill trying to covet and take the ball from Brown. Here's Wilson Saltos. Has it stripped, taken away by Luthia Noyne. Gill trying to catch up with it. Ball out of bounds, a turnover, and Monroe gets it back. Q Felder into the game for Raritan Valley. Vega Gill, game high 14 points for Raritan Valley. Emma Wilson Saltos, 13 for Monroe. Nicole Ben Cosme with 11. Gomez Alonso with 8. Sharon Brown with 6. Luthia Noyne adding 12 for Raritan Valley. Cross-court pass. Gomez Alonso fires away. Back of the rim, no. Offensive rebound, Ben Cosme. Pass underneath. Layup blocked from behind. Ball out of bounds, and Monroe will keep it. Judith Vila comes in for Raritan Valley. She replaces Freya Rochenfels. Ben Cosme takes the inbound. Monroe up 5 with 5:09 left. Whistle stops play. Have some communication with the table. Is it a clock issue? Let's see. Right now it says 5:08 remaining, 16 on the shot clock. 5:05 on the clock now. Brown puts it on the deck. Bounce pass, right wing. Beautiful spin move as Fontanillo comes in, grabs at the basketball. Jump ball called. Monroe keeps it. Mustangs shooting 45%, 42% for Raritan Valley. Brown, the runner, grazes the rim. And Fontanillo with the rebound. Pushes it across midcourt. 5-point game. Monroe a 42-37 lead. Travel. Monroe gets it back. Alicia Secchiaroli back in for the Mustangs. 13 turnovers for each team. Take a look at some other stats. Monroe a commanding advantage on the boards, 32-15. Raritan Valley with 4 more assists than Monroe. 7-7 in steals. 4:41 remaining. We're in the third quarter. Sharon Brown has it. Gomez Alonso drives inside the elbow, trying to get some room, sends it back. Here's a whistle. At a foul. Fouls on Q Felder, her second. 2 apiece for the teams. Fouls really haven't been a factor in this game. Chanel Smith puts it on the floor. Fadeaway jumper. Middle of the lane, short. Offensive rebound, Monroe. They'll have another crack at it. Gomez Alonso sends it out to Brown. Smith running the offense now. Flow going through her. Sends it up top. Sharon Brown. Brown, skip pass inside and a travel call. 14 turnovers for Monroe. Janiah Mills comes in for Raritan Valley. She replaces Vega Gill. Vila has it. Sends it up top. Fontanillo. Secchiaroli guarding her. Here's a 3, right wing. That's long. As Felder misfired. Monroe ball with 3:45 left in the third. Smith inside the foul line. Runner. Sees it waved off, or is it good? I believe they waved it off. No basket. Fouls on Fontanillo, her first. 3 fouls against Raritan Valley. Monroe has 2. Well, Chanel Smith has it. Left elbow. Runner on the way. No good, but another foul. Now 14 fouls on Raritan Valley. 2 free throws coming up with 3:30 left in the third, 42-37. Monroe with the lead. First free throw is good. (43-37) Monroe. Here comes the second free throw. Up, and away. In and out. Here's a whistle. And Chanel Smith misfired. Lane violation, no. And Smith will get another chance. Here it is. That's good. 44-37. 7-point Monroe lead. Fontanillo puts it on the floor, over the shoulder pass. Noying, her layup is good. 44-39, lead down to 5. With 3:07 remaining. Chanel Smith has it. Gomez Alonso for 3. Long. Offensive rebound, Secchiaroli. Another chance for Monroe. There's a 2. Foot was on the line for Chanel Smith. That put back won't go. Raritan Valley with the ball. 5-point game, 44-39. Monroe with the lead. 2:35 remaining in the third quarter. Here's Noy on the block. Up with it, puts it in. 3-point game. 44-41 with 2:25 remaining here in the third quarter. Chanel Smith over to Brown. Right corner, Gomez Alonso. Monroe keeping it around the perimeter. Here's Smith. Pass inside, deflected. And Raritan Valley with the ball. On the break, Fontanillo drives up and under, layup short, rebound Mustangs. With 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Here's Sharon Brown, skips inside and a foul call. On Raritan Valley. Janiah Mills commits her second, team's 5th, and we'll have a trip to the line. Sharon Brown headed to the stripe. %56%. Free throw no good. Brown 4 points, 10 rebounds against Monroe Community College in the win this past weekend. 1 possession game. Free throw is in. 45-41 with 1:55 remaining in the third quarter. Fontanillo has it. Double team. Good ball movement. Jumper on the way from the baseline. Felder can't get it to go, and Monroe with the ball. 4-point game, 1:39 remaining here in the third. Each team with 4 timeouts. Raritan Valley with 5 fouls. Monroe with 2. Smith into the paint. Runner. No good. Ball loose out of bounds. We have a foul. Janiah Mills commits the foul. It's her 3rd. And we'll have a trip to the line. Looks like Sharon Brown headed to the line. Nicole Ben-Cosme back in, replaces Alicia Secchiaroli. First of 2 for Brown is good. (46-41), 5-point game. Second free throw, no good. Noying tracks down the rebound in the corner. Instantly double team. Ball taken by Monroe. Here's Gomez Alonso. Lays it up short, but a foul. So Gomez Alonso to the line, shooting 2. Monroe shooting 2 the rest of the way. Raritan Valley over the limit. First free throw is good. 47-41. Monroe a 6-point lead. 1:21 remaining in the third. Here comes the second. That's in. 48-41. 7-point game. 1:17 remaining. Third quarter. Vila has it. Hands it off to Fontanillo. Gets around the screen. Drives down the right side of the lane. The layup. Rolls out. Monroe gets it back. Chanel Smith has it. Wilson Saltos. Was she out of bounds? We got a turnover. Raritan Valley gets it back. Looks like she was out of bounds. 53.8 remaining, third quarter. Monroe a 7-point lead, 48-41. They've led by as many as 10. That was in the opening moments. Turnover as the Mustangs take the pass away. Here's Ben Cosme with 32 to go in the quarter. Chanel Smith methodically with 10 on the shot clock. Smith steps up. Floater, back of the rim, no, but a foul. Chanel Smith will shoot 2. She's at 67%. Had 8 points in a win over Monroe Community College. Free throw is good. She gets the friendly bounce, so shoot number 2 coming up with 20.4 remaining in the third at an 8-point Mustangs lead. Second free throw. Rolls around, no. Offensive rebound, Wilson Saltos. Her layup won't go, stays with it. Her layup goes in. Monroe matching their largest lead, 51-41. It's a 10-point game with 6 seconds left. Shot clock off. Fontanillo has it. Goes to Noyne. Her runner goes in, and the foul with 1.4 remaining in the third. At an 8-point game, Monroe 51, Raritan Valley 43. Eva Wilson Saltos commits the foul, team's third. Luthia Noyne at 68% goes to the line. Free throw is in. 1.4 remaining, 51-44, and that will wrap up the third quarter. Monroe a 7-point lead, going for their 6th straight win, taking on Raritan Valley. We'll step aside for a break here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel.
Dear Doctor, your screens say my mom. You can keep my screens now.
Coaches vs. Cancer is a proud partner of today's game. For 30 years, the Coaches vs. Cancer program, in collaboration with the National Association of Basketball Coaches, has united coaches and fans nationwide to help the American Cancer Society end cancer as we know it for everyone. Please visit www.coachesversuscancer.org to learn more, and thank you for joining us in the fight against cancer. Seth Cantor with you. 51-44, Monroe with the lead. 10 minutes on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Mustangs shooting 41%, Lions at 44%. Monroe 0 of 8 from 3. Lions 5 of 13, that's 39%. Free throw shooting 71% for the Lions, 61% for Monroe. Eva Wilson Saltos with 15 leading the Mustangs. Luthia Noyne a game high 19 for Raritan Valley. 4 timeouts left for each team. As Fontanillo has it. Gill to the baseline, up and under, lays it up short. Rebound, Wilson Saltos. 7-point game, 3-possession game. 30 seconds, or just about 30 seconds gone by here in the fourth quarter. Sharon Brown up top. Chanel Smith, shot clock at 10. Smith drives the lane. Her floater, back of the rim, no. Offensive rebound, Wilson Saltos, who puts it in. Emma Wilson Saltos makes it a 9-point game, 53-44. Nearly a minute gone by in the fourth quarter. Fontanillo, touch pass. Bounce pass to Gill just outside the block. Her jumper long. Rebound Mustangs. And a fight for the ball. Jump ball. Mustangs have the arrow. Sharon Brown will get it across. Gomez Alonso, her layup, couldn't get it to go. Offensive rebound, off the glass, no. Gomez Alonso trying to stay with it, going up with it, waved off. And a 3-second violation. Nearly 90 seconds gone by, fourth quarter. Monroe 43, Raritan Valley 44. Mustangs going for 6 wins in a row. Here's Thomas, sends it to Fontanillo. Back to Thomas. Fontanillo takes it back. Nice to get inside, nothing there. Pass intercepted. Here comes Monroe. Now I'll have to slow it down as Gomez Alonso had to get control of the ball. Chanel Smith puts it on the floor, behind the back. Fadeaway jumper on its way. That's good, and the foul. Corinne Thomas commits her second, team's first. Smith goes to the line, trying to complete the three-point play. Smith at 67%, 11-point game, 55-44 Mustangs. Second free throw, actually the only free throw, goes in. 12-point game, Monroe its largest lead of the night. Gill, 3 from the corner. That's good. 9-point game, 56-47, with 7:51 remaining in the fourth quarter. Sharon Brown, ball deflected. Who's going to get it? Wilson Saltos has it. Back to Brown. 56-47, Monroe, a 9-point lead. Smith with 7 to shoot. Tries to get her way inside. Ben Cosme fires and hits a 3. Nicole Ben Cosme from downtown. 59-47, Monroe up by 12 with 7:15 left. Pass almost intercepted, now taken by Monroe, but Raritan Valley gets it back. Fontanillo has it. Pass inside. Gill goes up with it. Short, but a foul. Fouls on Gomez Alonso, her second, team's first. And Vega Gill will go to the line. 59-47, Monroe with the lead. 7:03 remaining. Free throw no good. This the largest lead of the game for Monroe. Free throw, that's in. 59-48, 11-point game. Inside 7 minutes remaining. We're in the fourth quarter. Chanel Smith has it. Up top, Sharon Brown. Gomez Alonso. Has to get around her defender. Shot clock at 7. Smith steps back. Shot clock at 3. 3 ball on the way. No good. Offensive rebound, Wilson Saltos. Swarmed inside. Her layup no good, but a foul. With 6:30 left. Looks like it's on Julia Fontanillo. Emma Wilson Saltos at the line. She'll shoot 2. Janiyah Mills into the game for Raritan Valley. Freya Rauschenfels heads to the bench. Free throw. No good. 59-48. Monroe is led by as many as 12. Here comes the second. 4 timeouts left for each team. Free throw short. Rebound. Goes to Raritan Valley. Here's Gill. Pass to Fontanillo. Up top. Noyne. Gill puts it on the floor. Ball taken away by Monroe. Mustangs have numbers. However, they'll step back and slow it down. With 6:11 remaining in the fourth quarter, Monroe a 59-48 lead. Ben Cosme, guarded by Gill, sends it back. It's Chanel Smith. 6 minutes left. Smith steps up, jumper, back rim. Raritan Valley the ball. 59-48, Monroe leads by 11. They've led by as many as 12, going to their 6th straight win. Noyne goes up with it, whistle stops play. That's a Monroe foul. So, Raritan Valley will inbound with 5:43 left. Each team with 2 fouls, 4 timeouts for each team as well. Here's a long jumper off the glass and good. Thomas hits the 3. And it's a 59-51 game, 8-point lead in favor of Monroe with 5:35 left. We're asking Mustangs fans out there to use your Drive for Good. The American Cancer Society provides free rides to cancer treatment for people with cancer, but they need our help. Volunteer to drive as little as 1 hour a week to make a big difference for a cancer patient. Visit cancer.org/drive. So Raritan Valley will have 3 timeouts left. Monroe with 4. Again, 2 fouls for each team. Monroe shooting 40%. Raritan Valley 44%. Mustangs just 1 of 10 from 3. Raritan Valley 7 of 15, 47%. Mustangs 12 of 21 from the line, 57%. Raritan Valley 67% from the stripe, 6 of 9. Rebounds, wow, Monroe with a commanding advantage, 46-19. Turnovers, they look like this. 19-18, Raritan Valley with 19. Monroe with 18. 14-7 assist in favor of the Lions. Game not over. Monroe is led by as many as 12. The lead down to 8. As Brown takes the inbound. 5.5 left. Ben Cosme. Secchiaroli. Ben Cosme takes it back. Sends it back to Brown. Shot clock at 10. Ben Cosme has it. 7 to shoot. Ben Cosme drives. The scoop won't go. Ben Cosme gets it. And Raritan Valley takes it away. Here's Fontanillo with 5 minutes remaining. We're halfway through the fourth quarter. Gill fires away. That shot won't go. Rebound, Secchiaroli in traffic. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it's Monroe ball. Luthia Noyne, a game-high 19 points for Raritan Valley. Emma Wilson-Saltos with 17 points, leading Monroe. Nicole Ben Cosme with 14. Carlota Gomez-Alonzo with 10. Sharon Brown with 8. Wilson-Saltos with 15 rebounds. That's a game high. Gomez-Alonzo with 10. There's a foul. Julia Fontanillo commits the foul, her third. Team's third. So Emma Wilson-Saltos now has her 9th double-double in 10 games. She's registered 13 in 19 games this year. Smith's jumper short. Ball tipped around. Who's going to get it? Wilson Saltos, and a foul. Julia Fontanillo commits the foul again. Her fourth. Team's fourth. .4:22 left. First free throw, no good. Wilson Saltos at 46% from the line. Shooting 50% from the floor, though, leading Monroe. Second free throw, bounces in. 4:20 remaining. 60-51. Monroe a 9-point lead. Thomas has it. Fontanillo putting it on the floor. Swarmed, sends it out to Thomas. Fires for three. Back rim. Ball tipped. Who's going to get it? Raritan Valley has it. Here's a bounce pass into the lane. Intercepted by the Mustangs. 3-possession game. 60-51. 3:50 remaining in the fourth quarter. Sharon Brown controlling. Now it's Smith. Guarded by Gill. Back to Brown. Smith, top of the arc. 6 to shoot. Inside the foul line. Layup short, but a foul. Gill not happy with the call. Fourth on Gill. Team's fifth. Judith Vila into the game. For Raritan Valley, she replaces Janiyah Mills. So Chanel Smith will go to the line at 67%. Monroe has led this game by as many as 12. First free throw is no good. Bounces off. Here's the second. Swishes it in. 10-point game with 3:29 left. Fontanillo running the offense. Now it's Thomas. Thomas guarded by Gomez Alonso. Noyne sends it up top. Vila fires off the front rim. Offensive rebound. Ball taken away by Monroe with 3:07 left. 61-51. Mustangs with the lead. Going for 6 straight wins. Trying to make it 13-6 on the year and 7-3 at home. Then Cosme lost the dribble. Fight for the ball. Jump ball called. And Raritan Valley will get it back. Raritan Valley, 3 timeouts left. Monroe with 4. 5 fouls against Raritan Valley, so Monroe shooting 2 the rest of the way. Only 2 fouls against Monroe. Vila, now Fontanillo with 4 fouls. Back to Vila. Gill, Fontanillo. 3 over a double team. That's good. 7-point game. It's not over yet. 2:30 left. It's a 3-possession game. Smith. Then Cosme to Brown. 2:16 to go. Smith steps up. Jumper on the way. Back rim. Rebound Fontanillo in the lane. Outlet. Goes to Vila. Corner. Gill sends it to the right corner. 3 on the way. That's in. Luthia Noyne. And it's a 4-point game with 1:57 remaining in the fourth quarter. Full timeout. Monroe will step aside as well on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel.
screens say my mom. You can keep my screens now.
Emma Wilson-Saltos, her 9th double-double in 10 games, her 13th out of 19 games this year. However, Raritan Valley has made this one close. It's 61-57 with 1:49 left. Monroe is led by as many as 12. So we're not finished yet. Here in New Rochelle. Sharon Brown has it. Ball taken away by Fontanillo. It's a one-on-one. Fontanillo drives the lane. Her layup drops in. And the lead down to 2 with 1:30 left to go. 3 timeouts left for each team. Remember, Monroe shooting 2 the rest of the way. Only 2 fouls against the Mustangs. Inside 80 seconds to play in this one. Sharon Brown has it. 1:13 left. And we've got a timeout. Mustangs call what looks to be a 30-second, yes, it's a 30-second timeout. Mustangs fans joined the American Cancer Society in thanking our all-star volunteer drivers who help provide free rides to treatment for people facing cancer. Not having a ride is the #1 reason people miss treatment appointments, and these selfless volunteers help patients get the treatment they need. During Coaches versus Cancer Suits and Sneakers Night, Seth Cantor with you. We look at the road ahead. Upcoming second of a home and home with Raritan Valley on the road, January 30th, 6 o'clock. That's a Tuesday. Thursday, February 1st at Lackawanna. It's a 5 o'clock game. Monroe not home again until February 15th. That's a 5 o'clock tip against Lackawanna. So Mustangs hitting the road. 7 to shoot. Here's a drive. Smith lays it up short, but a foul. With 1:05 left. Fouls on Judith Vila, her first. Chanel Smith to the line, 67%. First of 2 is good. 3-point game. 62-59. 3 timeouts left for Raritan Valley. 2 timeouts left for Monroe. Second free throw is no good. Thomas with the rebound. 1 possession game. Approaching 1 minute to go. Gill. Long pass to the corner. Noyne, the leading scorer tonight. Sends it back to Gill over a double team. 3 balls short. You can tell on the release. Monroe with the ball. 45 seconds remaining. Ben Cosby has it. 40 seconds left. 62-59 Monroe. Raritan not fouling. Here's Chanel Smith. Drives up and under, layup short. Ball loose. Who's going to get it? Monroe has it. The layup won't go. No whistle. Monroe has it with 17 seconds left, and Raritan has to foul. Shot clock off. 62-59. Raritan not fouling. Trying to get to the ball, and now they do. So Monroe to the line. Corinne Thomas commits her 3rd. 2 free throws coming. She gets 1. This will be a 2-possession game. 9 seconds left. Here comes the first. That is no good. Chanel Smith gets sent for number 2. Here comes. 3-point game. Second free throw is good. And that's a big one because it's a 2-possession game now. 4-point game with 9 seconds left. Timeout, Raritan Valley. They'll have 2 timeouts left. That's a full timeout. We'll step aside on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. So Raritan Valley with the ball. They got to make a basket quickly and then foul. It's a 2-possession game with 9 seconds left. Vila will inbound. Fontanillo has it, 7 seconds to go. Raritan Valley has to get off a shot. Good double team by Monroe, 2 to go in the game. Here's a deep 3. That's good. However, the clock expires. And Monroe escapes. 63-62. As the three-pointer goes in at the buzzer. What a game. This was a fun one to call tonight. As the Mustangs win their 6th straight, they move to 13-6. They go to 7-3 overall, or 7-3 at home. Raritan Valley falls to 17-3. They drop to 8-2 on the road. Their 5-game winning streak comes to an end. We'll recap the leaders for you. Emma Wilson-Saltos, a double-double once again. She had 18 points, 17 boards tonight, leading Monroe. Carlota Gomez-Alonzo with 10 points. 10 points, 10 rebounds. Nicole Bencosme with 14 points for Monroe, and Chanel Smith with 9 points. Luthia Noying leading all scorers with 25 points. Vega Gill with 18 points. Julia Fontanillo with 11. And Corinne Thomas with 3 points tonight. Team stats, 37% for Monroe, 45% for Raritan Valley. Monroe 1 of 10 from 3. Raritan Valley 10 of 22, 46%. Monroe gets to the line 29 times. They hit 16 foul shots, 55%. 6 of 9 for the strike. For Raritan Valley, that's 67%. Rebounds, big advantage in favor of the Mustangs, 51-24. And the turnovers, well, they look like this. Monroe with 20 turnovers, Raritan Valley with 21. Once again, the final score, Monroe 63, Raritan Valley 62. 6 straight wins for the Mustangs, who are playing well under first-year head coach Camille McClellan. I'd like to thank David Spiegel and everybody in the Monroe Mustangs athletic department. For everyone here in New Rochelle, Seth Cantor saying thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful evening. Good night.